Good morning and welcome to this live broadcast. I'm MJ Lifestylist, coming to you from my home and studio in Bournemouth in the UK. And as with every morning, we're here to give you some motivation, inspiration and conversation for your day ahead. We'd like you to start the day with us by sharing the 3 things that you are grateful for this morning. What 3 things are you grateful for this morning? As we just check our logins and make sure we're running on optimum level. We're also trying desperately to correct a small problem that we've got, because not all of your messages are coming through to us. Not all of them are coming through to us, so we are very, very cautious, and we're trying to see if we can see the other messages on other devices so that we do see all the messages whilst we are broadcasting. But for now, let's all begin by sharing 3 things that we are grateful for this morning. What are your top 3 things that you're grateful for today? As we sit here and chat, what are the things you're grateful for? So as most of you know that are regular viewers, I took the day off yesterday. I just needed some personal time. I've been incredibly tired and lethargic lately. Not sure why. So just really had to regroup yesterday, and thought it was best to take the time out to do so. So yeah, just recognizing my need to have some me time and have some rest. And it has helped, but we're not out of the woods yet. I'm still incredibly tired, incredibly lethargic. So, good morning, Simon. Morning, Ruth. How are you this morning? Both of you. How are both of you this morning? What 3 things are you grateful for this morning? Lucy says, hey, what a beautiful day. Grateful for the sunrise at a 6-kilometer hike and the amazing views with the dogs today. I wish I could bring you all with me. That sounds really, really cool. It sounds like you're really able to, start a new life, start a new existence there, which is great. That's really cool. Really, really cool. I like that for you, Luce. I liked it a lot. Just up myself, just very tired, thinking I'm trying to go for a walk. Grateful for lovely skies, no rain, day off. Amazing. Life's good, guys. Life's good when we allow it to be good, when we allow it to be in harmony with what we're doing, with how we're doing it. Well, that's a good card. So we got card number 12 first. Again, just a reminder, some of the cards look a little bit funny because of the green screen behind me. So this is one of those cards because there's green in the card. But you can basically see that it's a shell with something looking like a fairy coming out of the shell, sort of evolving out of the shell. Now, card 12 comes to a 3, and we have 3 being all about change. She says slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, slow and steady moving forward. And it's about the spiral. It's about just evolving as you go along, as you are able to, as you go along, just evolve and change and grow with it and move with it, which is really, really good. Off work today, very grateful for the lie-in. Amazing. Hey, Bev. So proud of you, my darling. Morning, Martin. Hope you're well. Been a while since I managed to catch you. Yeah, I was off yesterday. That's why as well. I took some time out yesterday, Terry. When are we allowed to do more? More what? I think tomorrow starts the tier 2 thing for Dorset, if that's what you're asking for. Beautiful card. Morning, Han. Grateful today to see you. The gardener is back to carry on in our breakfast. Amazing. Really amazing. Jane, lovely to see you too. Lovely to see all of you, actually. I'm just in a very contemplative, quiet state at the moment. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's the calm before the storm. I'm not sure. But it's one of those things. Don't forget, if you want to, you can purchase a voucher from us for yourself or for somebody else, bearing in mind that it can be used against all the readings, treatments, and consultations that are listed below on the ticker tape. And those vouchers are now £25 instead of £50 for the hour-long treatment, reading, or consultation, and the preamble and post. Gently getting back into my groove. Yesterday was the anniversary of Ricky passing. Made me realize that I'm meant to be here. Happy, sad. Absolutely. And you will have those bittersweet moments. You will, Lucy, have those bittersweet moments where things make sense and yet they don't make sense. Just be gentle with yourself. Today I'm grateful for my children, your tribe, and the decision to try and go it alone spiritually and try a few live pulls, etc. Any advice? No advice, Sai. No advice at all. I would just be mindful that it's taken me 26 years to get to where I am now. And so whilst I applaud your tenacity and your willingness to do it, and I think it's a great idea, just be careful that you don't jump before you can walk. Just be careful you don't jump. So yeah, try it out, see if it works. Also just ensure that you have all the parameters in place as well. But what a great idea. Let's see what else we've got in the cards. So our Christmas tree is in the process of going up. I put the tree itself up yesterday. I like to give it a day or so for all the branches to unfurl because, you know, they're all packed up in little tiny boxes for a year. So it takes a while for the branches to sort of fill up again, frizz up again. I don't know what word I want to use. I was thinking of taking my steamer to it just to get it to revive a bit, but I'm not sure that'll help. Claire asked, is this way on Sunday? Are you still interested in the message? I'm not able to take it right now, sire. Well, first of all, I don't have the space. And secondly, it's not something that I can afford to get right now. I am still interested, but if you need to get rid of it or sell it, then you need to do that. Hey, Caroline Cousins, how are you? So lovely to see you. What a blessing you are in my life. So nice to catch you live today. I made a conscious decision to take some me time this morning, light some candles, and spend time with my oracle deck. Love and light to you. Love and light to you too, my darling. Morning, Carl. How are you? So many lovely people are here this morning. I'm just checking my side screen to make sure. I'm trying to see where I'm missing all these messages. People are literally complaining because they don't think I'm reading their messages out, but not all of the messages are being fed back to the system that I'm using. So we are just checking to see where these messages are going. If they're not coming to me, where are they going? Great idea to steam the branches. Oh, okay. I just didn't know if it was a good idea or not, so I thought I would do it. But I was in that kind of like, I think I should do it, but should I or shouldn't I? Yeah. We've got a new tree this year. We've actually got the tree that we bought for my grandmother for her last Christmas. We bought it in 2009. It's a huge tree. It's like 1.8 meters. So what's that? 6 foot tall. It's a 6 foot tall tree. It's thin and tall, which is lovely. And all the branches clip in individually. And we got this tree for her, and I decorated it. And then I think for about 3 years afterwards, at my grandmother's house where my aunt now lives, I would go back and put up the tree for her again and again and again. And then they didn't want the big tree anymore, so they got a smaller tree, and we had trees here anyway. 2 years ago, I asked if I could borrow my grandmother's tree, and they brought me the wrong tree by accident, another tree. And so for 2 years, I've used this other tree, kind of with tongue-in-cheek, like it's not really the tree I wanted, because I wanted the symbolism of my grandmother's tree. And then I just the other day bit the bullet and said to my aunt, is there any chance I could borrow Granny's tree and you can take this other tree back? We'll do a swap. And she said, well, you can have your grandmother's tree. We don't need it anymore. And please, with the other tree, give it to someone, donate it somewhere, do something with it. It's practically brand new. So I've given it to my neighbors, and they are thrilled, absolutely thrilled with the 5-foot tree that I gave them, which is an IKEA tree, and it wasn't one that I really liked, but they were absolutely thrilled with it. So they got the IKEA tree, and I've now got this gorgeous 6-footer, which I'm going to be decorating, and then I'll put some pictures up. So we shall see. Morning, Neats, how are you? Right, so motivation, inspiration, and conversation for your day ahead. And so we look towards what 3 things are you grateful for? Lots of you are popping on here, but I'm not seeing your gratitude. What are you grateful for? It's that simple. It doesn't have to be earth-shattering. It can be something simple that you're grateful for. So what is it? How do you want to show your gratitude? How do you recognize what you're grateful for? You know, they tell us that the more we recognize what we're grateful for, even for the things that have not yet arrived, so showing gratitude for things that you might want to attract into your life that have not yet happened, by showing gratitude for them in advance, it helps to speed up the process and bring them to us sooner. So we're actually able to assimilate them better, and we're actually able to sort things better. Is it your birthday? No, it's not my birthday. Are you asking me, Ruth? Ruthie, are you asking me? My birthday's in June, darling. My birthday's in June. It's Anita's birthday tomorrow, not today. Tomorrow's Anita's birthday. That's probably what you're asking. Morning, hun. Can't stop as I have a Salisbury hospital appointment. Just to check on you before I go. How are you this morning? I'm doing much better, thanks, Neat. I'm still exhausted. I'm still tired. Maybe give me a ring when you're done with Salisbury, and we can chat if you're available, if you're around. Yeah? Good luck at Salisbury. I'm grateful for my wonderful family, my flatmates, and any opportunities I have coming in the next year. Amazing. Really amazing. Really, really amazing. Yeah, Ruth, I figured as much. It's Nita's birthday tomorrow, and it's Andrew's next Wednesday. So Nita's a week before Andrew. That's how I remember it. Jenny Garrett says, sorry but late, hope all well, grateful for my family, home, and joy in my life. Ooh, I like the joy idea. That's lovely. I think that's one of the biggest things I wanted to attract through both my performances in my other job that I do. Let's call it my creative career. I wanted to attract more joy, was my aim. More joy. Grateful for family, life, and health. Well done, Cole. Amazing. Really, really amazing. Yeah, so when we show gratitude for the things we already have, that's great. But when we show gratitude for the things that we want to attract, because you start living in that vibration, and what happens is that vibration then matches you and comes to you sooner than expected. The universe wants to be in a vibrational match with us, and we want to be in a vibrational match with the universe. And so it's really, really important to kind of work on that all the time. Work on it all the time. Grateful for the appointment going well, getting there and back safe. And this cup of tea I'm downing before I go. Amazing. There's always a cup of tea involved. Always. Always, always, always. Sue says, grateful for seeing you and knowing your tribe are going to lift your spirits, and tomorrow you'll start to feel better. Virtual hugs from everyone. Thank you, Sue. Thank you. Tomorrow. Cool, Anita. Natalie Peckham. Hello, darling. How are you? Grateful for me time this morning, for the amazing support system around me, and for the new career path I'm pursuing. What are you pursuing, my darling? I haven't chatted to you forever, and that photo is gorge, Nat. Natalie's an ex-pupil of mine. Another Natalie and another ex-pupil. How amazing is that? 2 Natalies on here this morning that are both ex-pupils. What are you starting to pursue, Natalie? So gratitude. So you kind of live in that vibration. You kind of start to believe the things that you are putting out into the universe, and that just strengthens your vibration. It strengthens your tie. It strengthens your ability to bring things toward you quicker, faster, better, all of those things. And all around, you just start to build the life that you really, really want. And build it in such a way that it's sustainable, and that it's truthful, and that it's unique to you. And that's good. That's when the magic happens. Really happens. That's when it starts. And that's amazing for most people. Really amazing. When you're able to start sort of plotting your course, living your best life. That's when things start to happen. It's happened for us. Even when we didn't fully believe that it would happen, it did happen. Card number 4 comes up next, Spirit of Place. And here you've got a woman. I'll show you, but it's got lots of green in it. Excuse me. A woman with her head against a tree. She's got butterfly wings over her eyes. It says Spirit of Place. It's card number 4. All of this over here is all greenery. And so Spirit of Place reminds you that you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing right now. It's finding your feet, it's finding your truth, it's living your life, it's all of those things, and how they really help to build and support all of us. So Spirit of Place is an amazing card to have, to hold, and it's really, really interesting the way it works itself out. So she's like, you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing, and I am holding strong. 4 is also the number of the square. So it's stability, strength, structure, foundation, and how we build upon that foundation is so, so, so important to our outcome. Morning, Wayne. How are you? Good morning. Grateful for today for my family and for my corset. Oh, Claire, that's going to be... Oh, you do more training with your corset. Haha, loads of love to you, Mr. Jones. Now that my baking business is established, I'm finally studying nail technology. A whole 13 years later. COVID may have slowed the process down, but I'm determined for the new year ahead. What an amazing attitude, Natalie. What an amazing attitude you have toward your work and your goals and your determination. And like you say, 13 years later, you want to do nail technology? Amazing. Really amazing. And I'm glad you have a baking business. You did hotel catering, so that must have been amazing too. Really, really good. Really, really good. I was trying to explain to people the other day how much joy I got from doing all the productions that I did with the kids, or the young teenagers at the school, and how I hoped to have made an impression on people, Natalie, and whoever else is watching from the school. I spent 11 years at a girls' high school, and I loved working there. I really loved it. I loved the girls. I loved the school spirit. I loved all the productions we put on, and all the amazing things that we were able to do at the school, which was just really, really, really great for me. Really, really great. And so I hope in some way I made an impression on the pupils at the school where I worked. But for me, it was a passion to be able to work with young ladies and to be able to try and bring out the best in them, to try and be fair, to try and be, there for them. And I spent a lot of time invested there. A lot. So good to see you. Thank you, Susie. Plodding along, trying to keep busy until I find a job. Oh, bless you, Wayne. Start packing. Start decluttering. You want to start moving as well. So when you start getting you into that mode, Wayne, when you start getting you into the mode of, I'm going to move, so therefore I need to get my head in the right space to be able to encourage the move, really. That's going to be important. Really important. Morning, everyone. Hey, Natalie. I was just talking about you. I was just saying, Natalie and Natalie. You're one of the people who made us so determined and positive all the years working with you. I never studied hotel at all. The baking was completely unexpected. Oh, I thought you did hotel. How weird is that? Why did I think I saw you in a hotel uniform? That's so cool, but so weird. Hey, Mandy Smith, how are you? Hey, Liz, how are you this morning? Good morning, good morning. Hopefully you ladies are still here. We have done the house garden next. Oh, gosh. Rather you than me. Wayne. You made a big impression on us all, gave us confidence and a safe space to feel we could express ourselves. Oh, that's amazing, Natalie. I hope so. I hope that I did impact upon people's lives. That's interesting, though, as a concept. I mean, if we take that and broaden it, even with my spiritual work now, I say things to people and I'm available to people and I try my best to guide people, etc. And the long and the short of it is, it's always just in the hope that people benefit from my advice or benefit from my counsel or benefit from what it is that I'm able to give, because it's not always a lot, but the fact is, people, you don't always know what an impact you have on people's lives, put it that way. We're never aware of what impact we have on people's lives unless they share it with us. So I'd like to tell all of you that I am grateful for you all this morning. Hope you're having a lovely morning. I am trying to, Claire. Trying to. Making dresses to get rid of material. Yep, I would do that too. I've got so much material here, Wayne. If my husband saw how much material I had, I'd be in big trouble. It's all stashed away. All stashed away. Claire says make one for her, Wayne. Right, let's see. Do one more card, and then we're going to start closing down for the morning. Oh, let's not do that one. That was naughty. I moved cards. But I'm not feeling that card. I'm feeling this one. Card 37, cleaning house. Now, cleaning house is never about actually cleaning your house. Cleaning house is about getting things in order, getting affairs in order, making sure things are right, making sure things are ready. It's a state of mind. It's a state of mind and body. It's sort of organizing things. It's putting things in the right place. It's all of those things. Cleaning house is just about reordering and resorting things in a positive way. Morning, Diane. In a positive way, and that is something that is incredibly important, and needs to be looked at in a positive way. So cleaning house means, just getting your life in order, sorting things out, sorting out your paperwork, etc., and seeing how that goes in the long run or in the bigger picture. It's card 37, comes to a 10, 10 comes to a 1, and 1 is all about fresh starts, new beginnings, setting parameters for the things you're willing to do and be, etc., moving forward. So that is what cleaning house is all about. That is what cleaning house is all about. So I'm going to sign off. I am going to wish you to have the best day possible that you could possibly have. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. We're all working with the tools that we've got, and you're doing the best that you can. Until I see you again, which is hopefully tomorrow morning, Take care of yourselves and each other. Remember, if you need me, I'm here. I'm available. I'm one message away, text message away. And if at all possible, I will endeavor to help as many of you as I can. Thank you, Martin. Needed that card this morning. Gonna start sorting things, anything but clean the house. Sending all of you heaps of love. Take care. Lucy. Right. So do take care of yourselves and each other. Don't forget, we're live Monday through Friday, 10 till 10:30-ish. Here on this channel, that's UK time. On a Tuesday night, we do our development group. Thursday nights, we do our mediumship group, and those are £5 each through Zoom. They can be booked and paid for via our Facebook page. And on a Sunday night, we will do our Psychic Sundays. So lots to look forward to every week, and hopefully you can join us for one or more of those occasions. Be blessed. Take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic day. Namaste. MJ.